3 positions that we can locate ourselves at. 1, 2, 3. Thing of it is they'll pretty much ping you for any 3 of the Walmarts, regardless of where you're at, as long as you're in the city. I know that. So how y'all doing today? We're gonna see if we can't turn a spark into a fire. See if we can make some money doing some Walmart deliveries on Spark. If you want to see what it's about, stick around until we get our first order. Then we'll kind of have something to show you. Until then, let's just pause this right here. So let's cover the basics real quick. What is Spark Driver? According to their website, what is Spark Driver? Available in more than 6,000 cities, Spark Drivers makes it possible for service providers to earn money by shopping and delivering customer orders from Walmart and other retailers. Earn money in your downtime, that's what it says. I don't know about other retailers because the only Spark offers that I have seen have been from Walmart. So basically it's another gig app that you go to drive4spark.walmart.com. I'll put a link down in the description. When I actually get usually they're popping, but since I'm trying to video, they're not going to be popping. Basically, you get an offer and you can accept it or reject it or just ignore it. And it's up to you because it goes out to everybody at once. And sometimes you have to be fast on the button because every once in a while, man, I mean, they'll pop up and they'll disappear before you even start to go over and look at it. Because you got people just sitting there with their finger hovering over it, I believe. Seems like it sometimes anyway. But yeah, you just get the offer. If you want to do it, go to Walmart. Depending on if you have multiple Walmarts, it'll give you the Walmart number. And I really need an offer to show y'all. So I'm just going to shut up for the moment until we get one. Then I can show you. How's that? A lot of people want to know, how much do you get paid to drive for Spark or deliver for Spark, which delivers Walmart? Spokeswoman says Spark drivers are paid by DDI and earn a fee for each job, along with possible gratuities from customers' tips. Depending on the number of orders delivered, a driver's pay can exceed $20 an hour, she says. And yeah, it can. Just like the rest of them. Uber, DoorDash, the rest of them. It can reach that amount. Oh, and if you're wondering about tips, tips can be added at the beginning of the order, or they can add tips after the delivery. It's kind of like Uber Eats. They can add a tip after, you know, that night, or I think it's like within 24 hours maybe, something like that. Tips can be added. Just thought I'd throw that in case you was wondering about tips. All right, we have a offer. This says you have one offer to accept. You click on that, and can you see that? You can click. Oh, hold on. All right, if y'all can see this, get it where I can see it too because of the glare. Curbside pickup at 5:45, and it is 5:16 now. You can reject it or accept it. It pays $11.46. There's 2 orders. It'll say order 2. Be careful because you can accidentally hit accept, but you can hit the more info, and then it'll tell you, let me move the Uber deal out of the way, and it'll tell you the Walmart 1148, which is the Walmart we're near, and it's going to this address and then this address. And this one is 11 items, and it'll give you a breakdown of what the 11 items are. Offer no longer available. So, see how fast they go? But that one was 2 items, and since the offer is no longer available, it's gone. That's how quick they can come and go. But hopefully you got a little idea of what that was. Maybe we'll get one and can accept it. I generally like taking the one deliveries for the simple fact, when it's knocking 100 degrees and you're carrying cold food, you may be going, and this is where hot bags and cold bags, especially cold bags or even a cooler, is real important, because you may be going 10 minutes this way and the second delivery may be 15 minutes that way. So that's 25 minutes before those folks get their food. Can you imagine not having a cold bag and say they got ice cream? It's kind of one of the reasons why I personally prefer to get one order at a time, depending on what's on that order. That's why I kind of, if you have time, you look and see what the items are. That'll help you make a decision. Personally, I use Spark as a secondary backup. Do I think Spark is worth having and using? Yeah, definitely. But I recommend Spark. Not, well, a lot of people do it as a primary source. Food delivery is easier. The biggest drawback that I have seen with Spark is sometimes it takes a little bit. Once you pull up over on the pickup, the curbside pickup, usually it's on the side of a Walmart. In some cases, maybe in the back. But anyway, they have a designated area, but then they have a phone number you can dial. And you can call that number and tell them who you are, what you're picking up, or what the number is that you're picking up, or the customer's name. And sometimes it takes them a little bit to get it out there to you. I think about 10 minutes is the most I've ever waited. And food delivery, sometimes you wait a lot longer than that. But the majority of the time, your food is pretty much ready by the time you get there. So, from what I have seen in my market, orders start off at like $7. And that really doesn't matter if it's 2 items or 50 items. I guess $7 is pretty much kind of their base pay in my market. But then if nobody accepts that offer, it'll go up in increments. And I've seen it go up to $2 at a time. I've seen it just go up to $1, but I've seen it go up to $2. We got another one. I'll do a screenshot and y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about. See, never mind. Cancel that. Somebody already hit it. But did you see how fast that was? Y'all heard it. But did you see how fast that disappeared? You got people probably sitting, waiting, hit that button. They don't even look. Maybe that's the way to go. And take a chance. But then I've seen sometimes where that order will build up and build up and build up because nobody's working or nobody wants it. It's kind of important to see where that order is going and how many items it is and what the items are. Because if you've got 10 items and 3 of them are cases of water and say a bunch of Cokes and stuff like that, and your delivery address is a 3rd floor apartment, you gotta carry all that stuff up there because it's door to door, Walmart's door to their door. It's not at the bottom of the stairs. All right, I accepted that one so we can demonstrate what it is. Your next screen after you hit accept is this one here. You see, then you just push OK. Click over here on accepted, and there it is. We have in-store pickup at 6:03. Now, keep in mind, at our Walmarts, when it says in-store, they're not doing the in-store anymore. They're all the curbside pickup on the side of our Walmarts. And the pickup time is 6:03. It was one order, and it was paying $7, as you saw, and it was 21 items. I didn't really look to see what the 21 items were because I wanted to show y'all what it's about. It is 5:35. The trip is supposed to start at 6:03. So we'll give it a few minutes, and then we'll run over there and get it. In the meantime, I can still be running Uber Eats, DoorDash. If you have Grubhub, which I still can't get on Grubhub, there must be a waiting list a mile long. But stick around and we'll go through the pickup process. Well, we still have a few minutes, but I'm gonna go ahead and head over there. Just got gas filled up and ready to rock and roll for the night. Let's head over to Walmart. You can hit confirm arrival. Slide that little slider over. And there we go. Order status is ready. It says 20 items. Order number, blah, blah, blah. All right. We can go ahead and probably call them and let them know that we are here. So let's do that.
Online grocery pickup is Brandon. May I help you?
Yes, this is Brandon with Spark Delivery, and I have a order for a car, and I was out here on the side in slot 4.
Oh, it was an express.
Pardon me?
It was an express order.
So you go on the inside for that one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, last time I did it, they said all the orders are going to be on the side now, so I guess they changed it back. Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, so we're going to go on the inside. But the last time I had picked up, they said all orders are going to be on the side of the building, on the pickup area. So I guess they changed it again. Okay, well, let's go in Walmart. Oh boy. Alright, well, if you can see that, it says Express. Front door entrance, mask required. Skip lines with driver app. Pickup inside front of store. Look for the blue sign, Express Delivery. Drivers pickup here. Confirm order number. Returns to groceries pickup parking. If unavailable, return to front. Alright, let's do it. Got our mask on. Now let's get our gig on. I don't know. So you have designated parking over here too. For pickup, please call. We're gonna park there anyway. Okay, the lady did not really want me to record her, which I respect people's thoughts on that, so I turn her off. Anyway, it's changed up some. So this was kind of new to, if you've never done Spark, this was new to you and me. I had clicked arrival, and I don't know if they come up front with your stuff now and meet you there, or they just happen to have plenty of time to do it. But she was there at the door, or at the little pickup area. You can't miss it when you walk in Walmart. It's gonna be at one end or the other. But man, she was sitting there with the buggy, or excuse me, old terminology for a grocery cart. She was there with the cart with my merchandise, or my customer's merchandise, and I just gave her the customer's name, and she goes, yes, and she pushed it in her little handheld computer, and off we go. But I did ask her about the picking it up on the side change, and she says, yes, it was pick it up in there like we just did. Then they changed it to everything goes on this outside pickup. Now corporate has changed it back to some of it you pick up inside and some of it you pick up on the outside. So I guess pay real close attention to where it says in-store or curbside. Yeah, we both learned something there. I wish I could have recorded it for y'all, but like I said, you got to respect people. They don't want to be recorded, they don't want to be recorded. Plain and simple. Ain't no biggie. How you did do it before is the order number you pushed into the little kiosk machine, and it would say an associate will be with you shortly, and that's that. So man, wasn't a whole lot to that to show y'all. Let me see, is there anything here to show you? Well, you can check this out. Let me do a screenshot. Anyway, okay, we're going to hit start delivery. And no contact delivery. There's the little arrow for your map. So we're going to click the little arrow and go to maps and start our navigation and start our trip. Y'all ready? Let's hit start and let's roll. No contact delivery. Go to delivery, double check the address. So we're going to double check the address. Delivery collected placed bags at the doorstep. Complete the delivery. Proceed with delivery. Alright, let's do it. And take a picture of it. I don't know if you can see or not, but I don't like sitting stuff on the ground. So I sit it in that chair. Take your picture, hit OK, and continue. And it's marked delivered. And see, that's all there is to it. See, not much to it at all, is there? That's an easy $7. And you're gonna get faster and more at ease and everything else. Not that big a deal. But that's a Spark delivery. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to ask me. If I don't know the answer, I'll try to help you find the answer. There's some good videos out there on Spark delivery. Just type it into search. Hopefully this can help you a little bit. Y'all keep smiling, dashing, dancing, prancing, and sparking. We'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.